Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to demonstrate you how to create a constructor using Python. In this video, I will discuss how to create a constructor and how constructor initialize the variable inside class in Python. So let's start. A constructor is a special method that is used to initialize the instance variable of a class. In the constructor, we create the instance variables and initialize them with some starting values. The first parameter of the constructor will be self variable that contain the memory address of the instance. For example, def __ init __ inside bracket the self parameter. Then the self.name initialize the name of the student and self.marks initialize marks of the student when the instance will create. Here the constructor has only one parameter, that is self. Using self.name and self.marks, we can access the instance variable of the class. The constructor is called at the time of creating an instance. So the constructor will called when we create an instance. For example, s1 equal to student class student. Inside the class, we create a constructor. So def space __ init __ a first bracket, a first parameter self, comma, that is the default parameter. Then first parameter I am taking n equal to a string, comma, m equal to 0. Function, a method, that is a colon. So inside this method there are two variables, that is name and marks. So we are going to assign the value of n into name and m into marks. To assign the value into name and marks, we have to write self dot name equal to the first parameter, that is n, and self dot marks equal to m. So this is a constructor. When we create the instance of student class, the n value will be assigned into name, the parameter value m will assign into marks. So this is the constructor of student class. Now I am going to create an instance method. So to create an instance method, we have to write def, say the name of the instance method is display, and the default parameter is self. In this instance method, I am just trying to display the name and marks of each instance. So to display the name and marks of instances or of the instance of student class, we have to write print, say hi, comma, self dot name, that is the variable name. Another print, say you got, comma, self dot marks. Okay, so inside class method, the def init, that is initiate, but initiation, that is the constructor. That method is called constructor method, and this is the instant method called display. Okay, now I'm going to create an instance of student class without any argument. So I'm taking an instance of student class called s. So s equal to student, that is the name of the class. So s is an instance of student class. If I display the particular instance, that is s dot display, okay, and run this code, you can see that the parameter inside the student class is empty, so the empty string will assign into the name, and by default the value of marks is 0, that the constructor initialize 0 when the s instance is created. Okay, next I am going to create another instance with two parameters. So let's say s1 is another instance. So s1 equal to student, that is the student name of the class, and the first parameter say my name, and the marks will be 680. So if I call the display method with s1 instance, s1 dot display, so I am just calling the display method with the s1 instance. So you will see that, so that is high minus, you got 680. So in case of first instance, there was no argument, that is this value 0, and this blank string will initialize into the name and marks. And in case of second instances with the two parameters, the first parameter, that is the my name, is initialized into name, and the 680 is initialized into marks. So this is how a constructor initialize the value when an object or instance is created in Python. So thank you for watching this video. For this kind of videos, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.